Good morning, Palestine. You're now watching the 5 a.m. news broadcast on CNP. I'm Melissa Mallon.
And I'm Alex Temple.
This is the one-year anniversary of the execution of the movement soldier David Ben Mosh and the British captain John Dawson. A book was published just last week that is based on this event.
It's already a national bestseller and critically acclaimed by editors because it accurately retells the events that unfolded that grisly night. The author is now in downtown Palestine, signing books for his fans. Let's go to Kathleen Eland, who is there now asking fans.
Thanks, Alex. I'm here at the book signing with Dan. Do you think that Dawson's executioner is a freedom fighter or a terrorist?
I think he's a terrorist because Elisha and the movement only captured John Dawson as a result of the British capturing David Ben Mosh. Also, the Jews were tortured during the Holocaust, so Dawson lost his life as a result of revenge.
A really good point, Dan.
Excuse me, I couldn't help it over here. I completely agree with that. The group of men who crashed into the Twin Towers on 9/11 had the urge to fight people who they felt invaded their lands, destroyed their culture, and corrupted their society. They lived in the past and were not fighting for freedom, but for vengeance. They didn't need to fight because they were not at risk.
That's also a good point. For the viewers at home, our crew has read the book. Any thoughts, guys?
Well, the author had an interview with an anonymous person who had befriended Elisha at the time he was ordered to kill John Dawson. That being said, the information given in the book is as accurate as it can get. In the novel, Elisha said, and I quote, "Their tragedy throughout the centuries has stemmed from their inability to hate those who have humiliated and from time to time exterminated them. Now, our only chance lies in hating you. Otherwise, John Dawson, our future will only be an extension of the past."
Right. Elisha and the movement did have something to fight for. They weren't fighting for vengeance on those who had wronged them, even though the British did in fact wrong them, but for their freedom. Elisha feared that if the movement showed any sign of weakness, they would have been at risk of being a victim again.
I agree. A terrorist is someone whose means are considered terrorist in nature to achieve political end. A freedom fighter is someone who is fighting for a cause to eventually achieve freedom. A terrorist kills innocents to instill fear. But Elisha didn't take joy in killing, and he most certainly didn't kill for no apparent reason. The movement doesn't want to control everything and everyone. It just wants to do his homeland. The Jews want a place to call home so they feel protected. They want safety, not power.
Thanks, Kathleen, for connecting us with the people. This author has educated us on the issues that we need to address, the issues that we need to fight for.
We leave you with a message from the member of the movement, the voice of freedom. I'm Alex.
And I'm Alyssa.
And we are your news for the Jews.
It's okay to fight for what you believe in, as long as what you believe in is freedom and not power. Terrorists fear losing power. Nothing but violence and war can come from it. Remember, a terrorist will always be a killer, but a freedom fighter will always be a liberator. I say it, not you.
I know.
I do say the freedom.
I said I know! Stupid.
Should I?
Good morning.
No, that's not you!
I know! I'm not Alyssa Mallon! On your anniversary of the execution
Shut
of the
up.
movement soldier
I know how
David
to
Ben Mosh
speak.
and the British